Good afternoon, dear friends. Sizaki Benjamin, your friend, the convener of the supportive discipline group on WhatsApp and Facebook. I want to appreciate everyone who lent their voice through their posts to our campaign, which we launched to end corporal punishment and flogging, caning, and all forms of verbal and emotional abuse in our schools in Nigeria. And I want to say that we are not underestimating the enormity of the challenge, because we know that we are up against centuries old culture, a culture that militarized our parenting, culture that militarized our teaching. Okay, so I'm saying that we know that the effect of slavery, the colonial master, and militarization made us all to think that discipline is a military word. That if it is discipline, it has to be beating, it has to be cudgeling, it has to be flogging. Whereas discipline essentially is to teach to correct. It is not about beating. We have seen a lot of children abused, maimed in this country with that old practice. And culture is progressive. The fact that girls were being circumcised years back and it was acceptable, the fact of slavery that was acceptable years back is no longer acceptable today. So culture is progressive. Therefore, this idea that Africans must beat their children to support, they must beat them to correct them, must change. We must be ready to move on and to have a paradigm shift as Africans. That our children can be taught with dignity, that our children can actually be accorded the dignity they deserve as we teach and train them, that we can demilitarize our parenting, demilitarize our teaching, and then offer this, train and raise our children within conducive atmosphere, using better alternative strategies than beating, supportive, corrective, positive, empowering strategies that we preach and we practice. This is what I've practiced in over 20 years, over 2 decades of teaching, and close to that of parenting. Please join us in this advocacy. Thank you.